And already, holy and divine sacred energies flow in, for there is a foundational resonance created when the coming together of the family and the children of light connected through the heart and the mind serve as the foundation stone of this profound resonance that calls to the highest celestial realms of light. And so, beloveds, simply by the intention, simply by the quickening of your beautiful hearts to serve the Almighty, the Supreme One, the Eternal Father, the Eternal Mother, the ineffable, the unspeakable. But it is the essence that you hold within your heart of this unconditional love, the highest frequency throughout all creation. And so as you raise your hearts, beloveds, in this holy sacred service, which is the demonstration of the love that you hold and the love that you are, and thus the reason you are where you find yourselves upon this creation and the life that you live. It is that of a great and grand story beyond the confines of a physical, mental, and emotional world, beyond the confines of the gravitational pull of all 7 levels of your blessed Gaia, beyond the perimeters of your solar logi, beyond the perimeters of all the constellations that move around your night sky, beyond the perimeters of your own Milky Way galaxy, beyond the perimeters of your own universe. And so we come together as your tone is heard, your harmonics and your colors and your geometries that coalesce into the most beautiful and magnificent expression of your love. And it is love that expresses in the highest form of beauty, and beautiful you are. It is the beauty that we can see so clearly and so vividly in your heart's dreaming to see love expressed throughout your world. It is your heart's dreaming to see balance and peace, to see tolerance and understanding, forgiveness, caring, the attributes of the love that you hold in your hearts, the attributes of the love that connects you to your family of light, the love that connects you to the divine collective of the celestial worlds of light. And in these upper worlds of light, as it is your love that has brought you into this moment to be that lightning rod, to be that we in the higher celestials can connect as you are divine, sacred, holy portals of light. That is how the light gets through the density of a world that has been in essence and density, a density that would hold back light or reflect it off, but it cannot. For it is the light that pulls higher light from the beautiful nature and nature spirits and the elementals that move the life force forward on your planet, to the animal souls and that of the genesis of the plants and the great record keepers of the mineral kingdom. But it is you, beloveds. It is the human kingdom, the human kingdom that is presented here in the highest platform. It is the human kingdom that, whether aware or not, is truly the master of the planet. And it is here that we are to remind you as the great guardians and caregivers of this planet. And as such, it requires you, beloveds, to wake up from the sleep that has blanketed the planet for so long. That you are indeed the generations to be here in this moment, to bring in a great rising of the frequency of love that you hold, to ignite that in others, even in the defiance of those that would not want or would seek to impede. But you are the divine human. It is the human kingdom that truly is the master. And even though there would be those that would allude to the fact that that is not the case, but it is so. But it's time for you to ignite those parts of you that remember this. It is time now for you to move into those parts of yourself long forgotten. It is time for you to reactivate the dormancy that has been quiet and still for so long. For the time has come in the cycles of time that in this experience, there is a great, great shifting, not only of your sacred planet, but of the entire solar system and the universe. Your galactic mother plays a critical role as all of her sons and the celestial bodies within her body do. But we say to you, beloveds, the divine human, the Adman Kadmon, the original creation of the divine image and similitude that you hold, that this now comes back into its empowerment, comes back into its illumination, moving and wiping the sleep from your eyes, moving through the quagmire, illusions and delusions, densities, frequencies that would have you forget, frequencies that would keep limitation, frequencies that would create chaos. There is a great rising, beloveds. It is a great rising in the energy that has been upon the planet now, ever increasing, ever rising, ever moving, ever collecting, realigning, and shifting towards the higher vision for your planet, for the solar system, for this great, galactic mother, giving birth to a new and higher vision and horizon. And beloveds, it is the human kingdom. It is the human kingdom, beloveds. And in that human kingdom, the ones who have come to remember who they are and the mission and purpose of their beingness in this eternal now. A sense of knowing, we ignite in you to remember this as only you can. And we know the walk that you walk, and that walk can be challenging and has been challenging. But we assure you that as you step each and every way, a great unfoldment takes place, a great rising happens, and in the midst of darkness, you see light, and you walk towards that light. And it is that light that gives you direction. It is that light that reignites your cosmic memory. It is that light that calls you, your soul pulse, your soul urging. And it is now that things are accelerated, beloveds. And there are many who have been on this path and have walked this path and have been on this journey for seemingly so long. There are those who have come upon the journey and are moving it forward. And there are those to come, as there are those that have made the way. It is this divine, sacred collective of the souls of humanity, the children of Gaia, who have come to bring forth this rebirth, to bring forth a new genesis, to bring forth the clarity of day and the light, and to bring once again the oneness of all creation, and the illusions and the illusions and the cosmic memory loss are now wiped away because of what you hold, beloveds, what you hold within you. And we are here now together to bring forth that cosmic memory to you once again, to wake you up out of the dream, to bring you into your power, your vision, and your purpose. So we ask you here, beloveds, to breathe the in cosmic breath and the out cosmic breath. Let us breathe the divine together. Let us connect as we rise in our energies, in our frequencies, and as the electron spin speeds, as the great archangels of Metatron, Michaelilu come, as the great guardians of the gateways come, as the great orders of the multiverse come in this moment to hold the platform of your personal and collective awakening. And right now, beloveds, please see clearly in your spiritual eye what would be like an X, but this X is flattened, but it holds, as you will see from side to side, the Trinities. If you see this X, you will see the various triangles that it holds. See this X and imagine it as a complete hologram, a three-dimensional geometry, holding a multitude of trinities, but also the four corners of your universe. And as you can envision this into your spiritual eye, as you see it now spark with golden light to flow in the cosmic Christ and divine Maitreya, opening up pathways and guideways, widening the stream of the path for the energy of the cosmic Christ, the divine Maitreya, to flow upon the earth as you hold this vision within your spiritual eye, as the great radiant ones hold the pillars for you, as you come with your beautiful hearts, loving and caring and here in highest service. You create and widen the gateway and pathway of light to pour upon the earth, to bring in the brilliance and the higher divine codes, to open up those grids, to open up and widen the flow of divine sacred energy and grace to flow upon the earth. For you are the vessels, you are the lightning rods for this to come through and into the earth. And we ask you now simply to hold your positions as you breathe in the Christ light, the divine Maitreya, and breathe it out. And as you do, you open the pathways and gateways of the divine light from the highest celestial realms. As the children of light open the gates and allow the flow of the divine to move into, through, and around the earth and all of her life. And now, as we come, hold this divine and sacred energy. We hold on just a few moments more, keeping that vision of the geometry that has been given to us. See clearly in your spiritual eye now the golden pathways wide and strong all around the planet, coming from the upper worlds, pouring into our sacred Earth Mother, that all light workers around the world are flashpoints and lightning rods for this sacred grace to pour upon the earth. That all those who pray have been praying for peace, have been praying for the upliftment of humanity. All those that hold that kindness in their heart, that all hearts who hold this love are emblazoned with this light that pours through of the cosmic Christ, divine Maitreya. And we see now the entire earth illumined with this light, clearing blockages, misconceptions, miscreations, moving through, eliminating all that would hinder the light. For the family of light are present and all throughout the world. The family of light in the many realms and dimensions come together as one vision and as one thought in highest service to the divine, to bring and lift this planet into its highest potential as the sacred planet that it is, into the worlds of Shambhala, the worlds of balance, the worlds of peace. So with this vision and with this intention, we are grateful that we can be the servant of the Most High. And now the sense of the return comes. Just these few moments, we hold this energy a bit longer. But we now prepare ourselves to return fully into our physical, mental, and emotional bodies. We acknowledge all the radiant ones being into this golden light of the cosmic Christ and the divine Maitreya. That we are ever mindful of to who we are and who it is we serve, the Most High God. And on the count of 3, we will prepare ourselves to be back awake, alert, and very grounded. And as we do, all those who have participated begin to draw in their electromagnetic field as we draw in ours, and with ease and grace, we come back. 1, 2, take a deep breath in, and 3, we are back, awake, alert, and we are grounded.